Hi people, hope you're well. Look at these, coming on, even though I don't train, yeah. Why? I'm eating a lot of meat lately, a lot. Yeah, because I'm a carnivore, I think I said in my other video. And it really is actually making a difference, which I didn't think it would. Now, when I was younger, I used to take loads of protein shakes, loads. I took it till it come out of my ears. And I never ever noticed a change, and I'm not lying. But solid meat, beef, yeah, chicken, just more meat, more beef, lamb, you name it, I'm getting it down me. A lot, yeah. I mean, I used to share 500 grams of mince. I eat that on my own now, yeah, that's one sitting, yeah. So if I make 2 steaks now, I eat 2 steaks, yeah, just because I've got used to cooking like that. So what I used to share, I'm eating in the equivalent of meat, and I don't know, people, it's making a big difference. It's making a big difference, and I can't see any other reason apart from I'm eating double the meat what I was eating before, yeah. Just a tip for you there, yeah, because I didn't do it on purpose. It's just the way things are, yeah. So, chest today, and I'm going to start with some press-ups. They won't be very impressive, because as you know, I've not been training properly. Let's go though, yeah. Ready? So what I did for those last 5, yeah, instead of just going up and down, I slowed it down a bit, yeah. But when I pushed up, I squeezed the floor that way, yeah, and you get a lot of that involved, yeah. Rather than just going up and down, when you squeeze, you get a tense. And it really takes it out of you for those last 5 as well. I'm having a break, come back with the power twister. Right, so I'm going to start with a little 40, nice and easy. Bring arms in as well, get some arms in. So what I'm going to do is curl it so it's in towards the body, like that. Yeah, so it's a bit like the most muscular when you're tensing in a bodybuilding competition. If ever you've been in one. I entered one when I was 18, didn't win, but it was good. High elbows, yeah. Yeah, what happens is you get those, you get inner, outer, shoulders, biceps, yeah, forearms. Rather than just that, which is all chest, you try to get quite a few body parts in at the same time, yeah. Yeah, and then you can do a few out like that. Ooh, now, I get a lot of people comment about this, where they say that I should keep the tension on the spring, yeah, which is all well and good, and I see where they're coming from. But what I find when you push down and then let go, yeah, the whole thing has got to start again, and you feel your muscle just go boof, just as you go back, yeah, totally relaxed, back, and you just get that kick, which people don't expect, yeah. A lot of people think because you're resting, it's not good, and it's this time of the tension malarkey, yeah. But it is good in different ways, yeah. The time under tension is fine. It trains your muscles, keeps them under tension. Yep. And it really, really is good. But don't miss the trick of the fast start, because it trains different fibres, yeah. So play around with it, do different things. Right, so not much rest, people, not much rest, yeah. Another thing about the size of these at the minute, yeah, I'm carrying an awful lot of fat, yeah. And your muscles are always better when you're a bit fatter. You just don't look good, yeah, but they always feel really, really full. And it's because you've got a good energy source, yeah, from all this fat. When you diet down, all this goes, yeah. So, okay, it feels strong, I feel strong, but it's just all the blub that's feeding, it's not good. So what you'll see, once I start to trim down again, the muscles will start to disappear, yeah. That's what happens. So off we go, yeah. We've got the old, is it Terry's? We've got the old Terry's power twister, yeah. This is years old and still going strong. It's not very hard to push anymore, but still nice. So off we go, we'll go in for the inner bend. And you see those muscles at the top that come in? That's what I'm training. So push in like that and away from your body then, and that gets that squeeze there, yeah. See that squeeze? It's beautiful squeeze, and it's the only way to get it. Shoulders as well. Biceps. 10. Yeah. Now I'm having a breather before I go into the other one, because that took quite a bit out of me. While I'm having my break, I'll talk about other day's session, yeah, on the back. Yeah, those bodyweight rows. They're better than any machine, you know. They're better than your rowing machine. They're just better. I used to do weights for years, yeah. I used to be really strong on the rowing machine. But no matter how strong I got on the rowing machine, I never felt it like I felt those. Yeah, they feel beautiful, and they feel, it wraps around your back, the whole feeling, from the inside right to the out of the lat, yeah. Bodyweight rows, not enough people do them. And I wish I'd have done them a lot of years ago, to be fair, because I'd have had a lot better back a lot sooner. Right, so outwards now. Big squeeze, like you're clapping. Tension abs. Again, this replicates the shoulder movement that way, but it also replicates a fly. So you're training chest and shoulders at the same time. The reason you train shoulders is because you clap there and then you don't let it out so fast there, yeah, and it gets that cap. One more. And that's brilliant, that as well. Now another reason why it's good to completely come off there as opposed to hold the tension is because the muscle that's responsible for starting and finishing the movement is inside your shoulders, yeah. So if you come to a full rest, you have to instigate that muscle to get it moving again, yeah. Whereas if you stop halfway, you miss that little muscle out, yeah. Right, so we're getting into 50, 60 kilogram realms now, yeah. This is 60. So it's time to bob the straps on, just in case you slip. Yes, if you slip, it'll warts just smack in your face. It'll be hung on these straps. Yeah, they don't get in the way, but I suggest you do straps over 40 kilos, and especially with this movement because it's quite hard. So again, it's press in towards your chest, and then out there. Yeah, one. nice rest before I go on to clapping ones. Right people, just before I move on to the next set, I want to talk transparency, because I like telling truth. I am on creatine monohydrate at the minute. You probably all heard it, you probably all tried it, It's a supplement that I used to use when I was younger, and I made really good gains on it. And I mean good, because it allows you to train that little bit harder, and it gives you the energy between sets that you're normally missing. I've been on this, I've been building up on it before I started training, because I know it takes a few days. So I've been on it a couple of weeks now, and now I've started training, I can feel it, which is probably why the muscles feel hard as well, creatine monohydrate. It's the only supplement that I really recommend, and I've not took it for quite a few years. But because I've not trained for a while, because I'm old, tired and knackered, I thought I'd give it a go, give me some energy. And it really does work, people, But it doesn't replace good training, it only allows you to train harder, and it doesn't replace good nutrition, So I don't think that you can take creatine and end up like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because you can't, you've got to train. But like I say, that is the only supplement that I recommend. Shakes, but no, there's a lot of sugars in, a lot of hidden additives. Make your own, dried eggs, powdered milk, if you can take it, Don't mess about with shop shakes, because they're full of crap. Right, let's go. $60 kilos this. Come on. Oh, whoa. Burnt that right at the last minute then, just manage that last one, which is what you need at this moment in time. Right. The big 80 kilograms, So definitely strap up. And be careful if you try this one, because it really is difficult to pull the machine towards yourself. It's not like that. It's like that. It's the other way. It just becomes harder, so be careful, Three. Ooh, full concentration now, Don't lose concentration. And don't be greedy with it, Don't go for more than what you can handle, because you'll hurt yourself, That's enough of them. Ooh, I'm going to have a rest before I do the clap ones, 80 kilos, that, black spring. But I've told you this before, and only my opinion, right? I'm not an expert on springs, not been using them long enough. The gold spring, this is 40 kilos, this is 80 kilos. What's the difference? The difference is the 80 kilos are really easy to crack, The 40 kilo isn't easy to crack, but once you crack it, it's 40 kilos, But it's a cracking. It's just so hard to crack. But I can do it now. Remember when I got this out last time? The wrist wasn't strong enough. And it's that cracking of that 40 kilos that's so hard compared to cracking 80. Once you crack that, that's 40 kilos. It's obviously 40 kilos, but it's just that cracking, they don't want to do it. And it makes that a beast of a piece of kit, So if you're starting out, start on these, get a light one, but start with a real McCoy, they're quite expensive, but these are too easy to crack in my book. Or, do you know what, I've just said that. Does that really make sense? You can get a good workout out of these, and then you can finish off on these bad boys. Right, so I've had a rest now and I'm chatting away crap. So, let's go. Right, so we're going to do the clap now. Arms out. Wow. Now, when your arms are out, people, with 80 kilograms, it's a beast. Yeah, that shocked me then. Off we go. 2. The elbows naturally come in, yeah, just let it. 1 more. Three. Wow, that is done. Oh, that's done. Wow. Right, so I'm going to finish off with some of these now, yeah. There won't be many in tank anymore because I'm absolutely shattered, yeah. But did you see the snapping of this really hard spring? Really shattered me for that set, yeah. And that's what's good about these gold springs, yeah. I actually do wish I'd have bought these first ever off because they're awesome, yeah. See, shoulders and arms, everything comes in. Hold it, push them out, lift them up. Top of head, overhead, back, big squeeze, push out, and down. You can't do that every set, right? But to finish off on that, it just blows them up. Yeah, insane. Little breather before I just finish off. I'm a mini bull worker. Just want to get this bad boy out. Reason I keep playing as soon as I pick up a piece of kit, just so you know that the rest time is not that great. I'm not resting for minutes on end, just enough, yeah? Because I want to keep that pump, I don't want to lose it. And once you rest too long and lose that pump, it's gone, yeah? So, but what I want to talk about is this now, look. Look at that pump. Yep. Power twister, right? People think you need a bench press. Yeah, and I used to think the same. And I never had, right? I used to have moves at bottom when I used to bench press, right? And I never, ever could build this. Yeah, ever. Right, and what builds it is the power twister. Yeah, that movement. So when you look at people like Franco Columbu, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, yeah, we thought they built the entire chest with bench press, because that's all we ever read in books, wasn't it? It wasn't. They used to do a lot of these, and a lot of these, yeah. But it's not good to show them on telly, is it? It's not like a bench, is it? It's not good to put in book here. But if you want the top chest, you've got to do a lot of work that way. Power twisters, yeah. Anything that resembles cables that way, yeah. The bench, unfortunately, just builds the bottom part of your chest. And I don't care what anybody says. The reason I know is because I had moves for years, because I couldn't build this here. Couldn't build that for love and money. And then I once went into the gym in my late 30s and I seen this fella and he had cables and he was pushing cables like that. That's all he was doing. He only had a lightweight on and then he was pushing them up like that. And I said to him, "What do they train, mate?" And he went, "That little muscle there that nobody's got." And it was like a bow tie. It was that good, and that's all he did. Right, so I've waffled and off we go. Hold. Bring your hands out. Ooh, squeeze it. Oh, maximum effort there, yeah. Maximum effort. None of this 80% crap. All out, yeah. Right. Oh. Have a breather. Right, so as you know, people, yeah, I'm just getting back into it. So I'm a bit blown out. So triceps at the moment, we'll take a little bit of a back burner till I get into it. But here we go, a little effort for triceps now. Push it down, pull up with the arm that way, push down with the arm that way, and squeeze with all your might. Lift it up that way, bring it down that way, and then find that perfect angle. Push out. Swap sides. Push down and out. So the best angle for me I found was right out here, but still do what I did on the other side. So pull up with this arm, push down with this arm. Yep. Lift up. Push out. Squeeze hard. And we're done. We're done and dusted, yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. That was quite hard and insane and intense, yeah. And it wasn't that long of a workout, yeah. But look at that, eh? Who says you can't get the pump from power twisters, springs and bull workers, yeah? You can. You really can, in no time at all. Yeah. Keep training.